Hello, friends. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about something that Swami Kriyananda said. He was talking about all of us and our lives at Ananda, being part of this spiritual path. And he said, regardless of whatever accomplishments we have, our level of education, our income, our resources, all the things that sort of define us, of all those characteristics, the most important aspect about any of us is that we are disciples of Paramhansa Yogananda. And Swami went on to say that when we are confronted with interesting circumstances, as we are now in our lives together, with this virus raging around the world, we need to ask ourselves, what would Yogananda do? And not just in this circumstance, but in every aspect of our lives. What would Yogananda do? We've been studying one of his beautiful books of teachings, How to Awaken Your True Potential. And in a couple of weeks, we'll be starting on another of his books, How to Be a Success. And it's a joy and thrilling to read his words about how to live in this world, how to be a success, how to be happy. And if we think of what would Yogananda do in these current circumstances, well, one thing is for sure, he would be brave and he would be strong. There's a wonderful story of a past incarnation in which Master was William the Conqueror. And his ship went into the harbor there in Britain with his great armies. They were all gathered on the shore waiting for their leader to come off the ship and lead them. And as Yogananda stepped off the boat, he slipped and he went face down into the mud. And this gasp went up from all of his men. Oh, what a terrible omen. Our leader just fell on his face. And Yogananda was able to turn it. And he got up and he said, I want this land so much I've grasped it with both my hands. And a cheer went up from all the men and they went on to win the war. We need to see the positive in everything that happens. It's a habit of mind that I've noticed in myself and other friends too that I'm trying to overcome. And that is to see everything that comes to us as, oh, one more thing. And then this, and then that. And we sort of allow ourselves to complain. We can't do that. We have to see everything that comes to us as coming from God, as a gift, as a joy, as an opportunity. One of the most beautiful things that Yogananda said that I have cherished is, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. Many years ago when I first came to Ananda, we did a spring celebration, sort of a May fair, and we featured Renaissance costumes, and we sang Swami Shakespeare songs, and we had a maypole dance and a vignette from Midsummer Night's Dream and all these wonderful things. And one of the things that we had was an opportunity course. Instead of an obstacle course, we had a rope that you had to go across a little brook and had to climb over this and crawl under that and do all these things. And it was an opportunity course. It was great fun. But we need to think, what would Yogananda do in these circumstances? He would be brave and strong. He would see opportunities, not obstacles. And he would also have tremendous energy. He would not sit back and watch TV or surf the internet. He would be writing a book, or he would be planting a garden, or doing something with tremendous energy and joy and magnetism. We won't be able to find God unless we increase our magnetism, until we go deep in the self. Another beautiful thing that Yogananda would often highlight is that we need to not be so bound by body consciousness. We need to not be hypnotized into thinking that we have to pamper this body. He would recommend overcoming that desire to always be the perfect temperature, the perfect cushions, that we're sitting most comfortably, having exactly the right foods that we need at the right times of day, and all our little routines that prop us up to make us feel comfortable and secure and protected and everything just so. He would recommend, as he was teaching young boys in his Ranchi school, to meditate outside on the hot sands, to overcome the hypnotism of heat and cold, of hunger and pain. We need to get stronger. We need to find that center within and be able to rise above circumstances, so that we can be a help to people in this world, so that we can be happy no matter what the circumstances. God bless you.